I want to talk today about why he treats you casually. One simple answer is because you let him. We can't stop people from behaving badly, but we can decide how we react when they treat us as lower value than we really are. In that moment, we get to make a decision whether to stay or to go, whether to speak up or remain passive. If somebody continues to treat us badly day after day, week after week, it's because we allow them to. Now the question is, why do we allow it? What is it in us that lets someone repeat that behavior over and over? One reason might be that we really like or love them. When we love someone, we want to be with them, so we justify their behavior. We make excuses to stay, but this points to something deeper. If our self-worth is so low that we don't believe we deserve better, we'll tolerate it because leaving feels too scary. The idea of finding someone else feels too daunting. This creates what's called cognitive dissonance, the state of holding inconsistent thoughts, beliefs, or attitudes, especially when relating to behavioral decisions and attitude change. What does this mean in this context? A guy might treat you in a way that, if he treated your friend the same, you'd tell her to leave in a heartbeat. But because it's you, you don't take your own advice. And since you're not following the same standards you'd set for others, you invent special reasons to stay. You might say, it's because he's really busy. It's because he has an important job and needs to focus. It's because of his upbringing. Or, if you're particularly skilled at mental gymnastics, it's because I'm so understanding and kind that I can forgive his behavior. We'll find any excuse to justify staying instead of being honest. If I valued myself more, I'd have left by now. At the very least, I'd have had frank conversations so they know my worth. Because here's the truth, people take their cues from us. If we don't value ourselves, they won't either. And if we don't communicate honestly, if we never let them face the consequences of disrespect, they have no incentive to change, so they keep pushing boundaries, seeing how much they can get away with. Eventually, they might do something so bad, lie about something huge, cheat, or cross a line so blatantly that your cognitive dissonance can't justify it anymore. You can't reconcile staying with your self-respect, so you leave. But here's the danger. When you finally leave, if your self-worth keeps dropping because you regret staying so long, feel like you wasted time, or hate yourself for tolerating it, you might start thinking, maybe he wasn't so bad. Maybe I can't do better. Maybe I deserve this treatment because I didn't value myself. This creates a vicious cycle where low self-worth leads you back to him or to someone just as bad, and the pattern repeats. How do you break the cycle? Listen to your instincts early. If you've been in the relationship for years, revisit the instincts you ignored. I'm not talking about petty nitpicking. I mean the moments when you knew deep down this person wasn't treating you right. Simple test. Imagine your ideal partner. The man you'd spend your life with. How would he treat you? Does the person in front of you meet that standard, or do they value you less? Act on your instincts. Many of us feel something's wrong, but don't act. Trust your gut is only half the battle. The other half is having the courage to follow through. The irony, when self-worth is low, we distrust our instincts even more. We second-guess ourselves because we don't believe we deserve better. This is why I created my retreat program, to transform self-worth so you not only hear your instincts but act on them. That's how you level up, by doing the scary but right thing even when it's hard. If you know your self-worth isn't changing on its own, if you're tired of wasting years in doubt, I want you to apply. Click the link, Matthew Hussey Retreat. Tell us why you'd be a great fit, and we'll let you know if the program is right for you. If not, no worries, but if it is, it might change everything.